Welcome back, dear viewers, to True Horror Reflections. Today we've compiled spine-chilling accounts of survival, tales that defy reason, and moments that capture the sheer resilience of the human spirit against insurmountable odds. From the icy mountains of Panama to the turbulent seas of the Indian Ocean, these stories are bound to grip your soul. But before we dive into these captivating tales, if you're passionate about true horror stories and crave more of our content, please hit that subscribe button below. Your support means everything to us. And remember, if you've experienced bone-chilling events or moments that have made the hair on the back of your neck stand up, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences with us at grimreflections67@gmail.com. Now, without further ado, let's embark on this haunting journey. 1. Francesca Lewis, sole survivor amidst Panamanian mountains. In 2007, a tragic plane crash in Panama's mountains saw one miraculous survivor, 12-year-old Francesca Lewis. The debris acted as a shield, protecting Francesca from the harsh cold after the Cessna plane they were traveling in met with a fatal accident on a volcano. Trapped for over 2 days without sustenance and dressed minimally, she lived, while her best friend Talia Klein, Talia's father Michael, and pilot Edwin Lasso tragically did not. The two school friends from Santa Barbara had been vacationing in Panama. 2. Bahia Bakari, the lone life amid ocean waves. Bahia Bakari's incredible survival story gripped many when Yemenia Flight 626 crashed in the Indian Ocean near Comoros in 2009. Despite not being a good swimmer and lacking a life jacket, the young French girl clung onto wreckage for more than half a day. Rescued by Simacom 2's crew, she became the crash's only survivor, out of 153 passengers, including her mother. 3. Mohammed El Fateh Osman, resilient young survivor of Sudan, 2003 witnessed a devastating crash when Sudan Airways flight met with tragedy, shortly after taking off from Port Sudan. Mohammed El Fateh Osman, merely 3 years old, was the lone survivor, but suffered severe injuries, including the loss of his leg. 4. Cecilia Sichan, mystery child of a major air disaster. When Northwest Airlines Flight 255 crashed shortly after leaving Detroit in 1987, Cecilia Sichan, only 4 years old, was the sole survivor of the 154 passengers. Her family tragically perished, and her identity remained a mystery for days until her grandmother recognized descriptions of the little girl. 5. Ruben Vanasu, lone light. Amidst Libyan desert sands, Ruben Vanasu's harrowing experience made headlines in 2010. After the Africa Airways Airbus crash in Libya, the young boy of 9 was found alive, albeit severely injured. He was on a family safari trip, and shockingly only learned of his unique survivor status days later. 6. Erica Delgado, brave heart in the skies of Colombia. In 1995, young Erica Delgado, 10, became the only survivor when a plane exploded mid-flight in Colombia. Rescued by locals from a lagoon, she recounted how her mother had pushed her out of the disintegrating plane. 7. Paul Ashton, Vic, the youngest survivor, ever, the China National Aviation Corporation crash in 1947, witnessed the youngest sole survivor. Paul Ashton Vic, only 16 months old. While others jumped in desperation, baby Paul, held by his father, survived the crash, though tragically his father succumbed to his injuries soon after. 8. Wong Yuman, infamous survivor of aviation's first hijack. In a grim first for aviation, the 1948 hijacking of the Cathay Pacific aircraft Miss Macau ended in tragedy. The plane crashed, leaving 25 deceased. 2 fishermen, however, discovered an unconscious man, Wong Yu, who later was identified as the hijacker and faced jail time. These condensed accounts capture the essence of the harrowing and miraculous survival tales from aviation history,